keep telling me that time is supposed to heal, that one day I'll forget the sting of what I feel. They use those hollow phrases like a cheerful song. You'll be stronger now and you'll move along. I nod my head and fake a little sigh, pretending I can see the bright side of goodbye. If there's a silver lining, it's covered up in rust. If there's a peaceful ending, I guess it's just the dust of all the dreams we shattered on that kitchen floor. I can't find the positive in you not wanting more. The only bright side I can see tonight is the empty sky where you burned out the light. A cold and lonely clarity, that's all I had inside. On the bright side of goodbye. Maybe the bright side is I learned how to stand alone in this quiet house that never feels like home. I save on coffee, use a single pillow now. I guess I'm more efficient if you ask me how. My schedule's clear, no plans to compromise. No need to see the pity in your lying eyes. If there's a silver lining, it's covered up in rust. If there's a peaceful ending, I guess it's just the dust of all the dreams we shattered on that kitchen floor. I can't find the positive in you not wanting more. The only bright side I can see tonight is the empty sky where you burned out the light. A cold and lonely clarity, that's all I have inside. On the bright side of goodbye. The brightness hurts my eyes. It's a sterile, harsh white light, exposing every shadow in the endless night. It's not hope, it's just the absence of the warmth we shared. The stark, cruel truth that you never really cared. So keep your silver linings, I don't want the view. I just want the darkness next to you. If there's a silver lining, it's covered up in rust. If there's a peaceful ending, I guess it's just the dust of all the dreams we shattered on that kitchen floor. I can't find the positive in you not wanting more. The only bright side I can see tonight is the empty sky where you burned out the light. A cold and lonely clarity, that's all I have inside. On the bright side of goodbye. The bright side of goodbye is just the dawn of a life I never wanted since you were gone. No silver lining, no golden sun, just a painful brightness till the day is done. The bright side, I wish I could see it. The bright side on the sound of a sigh. black and white until you colored it in. A masterpiece of vibrant hues. Where do I begin? You brought me crimson passion and skies of azure blue, a golden light of happiness. Everything felt new. We painted a horizon full of every perfect shade. Every single promise was a vibrant stroke we made. But now the gray is back again. Where do I begin? Every shade of sadness is soaking through the skin, wiping off the colors, a deliberate erase. Just an empty canvas now, filling up this place. A monochromatic existence, a shadow of the past. The gray is the only color that you made last. I found a yellow crayon underneath the couch today. It snapped right in my fingers and the feeling went away. It's like you took the sunlight with you when you closed the door, leaving just the shadows pulling on the floor. I'm standing in the gallery of everything we were, a beautiful exhibition that became a total blur. But now the gray is back again. Where do I begin? Every shade of sadness is soaking through the skin, wiping off the colors, a deliberate erase. Just an empty canvas now, filling up this place. A monochromatic existence, a shadow of the past. The gray is the only color that you made last. I'm trying to find a paintbrush, a touch of red or green, to break this overwhelming dull gray scene. But every time I try, add a little life, the gray just bleeds right over, cutting like a knife, cutting like a knife. It's a masterpiece of mourning, a picture of despair. The only artist left is the silence in the air. But now the gray is back again. Where do I begin? Every shade of sadness is soaking through the skin, wiping off the colors, a deliberate erase. Just an empty canvas now, filling up this place. A monochromatic existence, a shadow of the past. The gray is the only color that you made last. The only color that you made last. Just an empty canvas, all our colors gone, all our colors gone. Just gray, gray, gray. The world used to be painted in brilliant hues of us, vibrant living canvas, fueled by love and trust. Sunlight gold in your hair, sky blue in your eyes, every shade of promise beneath familiar skies. Now the artist is gone, the brush is put away, and the colors slowly bleeding out of every day. It's a grayscale world since you walked out the door. I don't see the crimson of the sunset anymore. Everything is muted, a silent static gray since you took the chroma of my life away. Just 50 shades of empty, 50 shades of blue. I'm just living in monochrome without you. The red of passion turns to rusted brown and black, a void where all our future used to stand. The green of growing hope is a wilted, dusty shade. Every single beautiful memory starts to fade. I try to hold a crayon, try to draw a line, but the paper stays as blank as this heart of mine. It's a grayscale world since you walked out the door. I don't see the crimson of the sunset anymore. Everything is muted, a silent static gray since you took the chroma of my life away. Just 50 shades of empty, 50 shades of blue. I'm just living in monochrome without you. They say that time's a healer, they say the colors will return, but I'm stuck here in the darkness, watching the memories burn. The vibrant life we shared is just a memory of light trapped inside an endless, colorless night. It's a grayscale world since you walked out the door. I don't see the crimson of the sunset anymore. Everything is muted, a silent static gray since you took the chroma of my life away. Just 50 shades of empty, 50 shades of blue. I'm just living in monochrome without you. Monochrome without you. No yellow happy mornings, just a silent muted view. The chroma is gone, the color is gone, and the night goes on and on and on and on. The calendar page ripped off the wall today, like every single memory you took away. The city lights are twinkling sharp and bright, but all I see is the absence of your light. The air is cold, it bites right through the bone. Another year is ending, I am so alone. The snow is falling softly on the street, a silence louder than our heartbeats used to be. It's It's December alone beneath the frosty sky, watching the rest of the world just pass me by. They're singing carols wrapped up in warm cheer. They don't know the ghost that haunts me here. Every flake is a tear that froze before it fell, trapped inside this quiet, lonely shell. The coldest month of all, the end of the line. December alone with just your memory in mind. I found the scarf I knitted you last fall, folded in a box at the back of the hall. It smells like pine needles and the cold November air, before the empty silence, before despair. The old piano sits there dusty and shut tight. We used to play that simple song all night. Now just the wind howls a lonesome tune, staring at a pale and empty moon. It's December alone beneath the frosty sky, watching the rest of the world just pass me by. They're singing carols wrapped up in warm cheer. They don't know the ghost that haunts me here. Every flake is a tear that froze before it fell, trapped inside this quiet, lonely shell. The coldest month of all, the end of the line. December alone with just your memory in mind. The fire's dying down, the embers start to fade, just like the plans we carefully made. I wrap myself in blankets thin and warm, hoping I can make it till the brand new dawn. But the cold you left is deeper than the frost outside. There's nowhere left for my broken heart to hide. It's December alone beneath the frosty sky, watching the rest of the world just pass me by. They're singing carols wrapped up in warm cheer. They don't know the ghost that haunts me here. Every flake is a tear that froze before it fell, trapped inside this quiet, lonely shell. The coldest month of all, the end of the line. December alone with just your memory in mind. December alone, just the silence and the telephone, praying that the new year brings some kind of relief from this endless quiet grief. December alone, I'm coming home. December alone. I'm standing on the shoreline, the horizon wide and vast, staring at the place where our future became our past. The sun is setting slowly, just like our shared ideal, a feeling so enormous, intensely real. Searching for a current, for a sign you're still nearby, searching for an answer in the empty open sky. But the ocean's empty now, the tide has pulled you out of reach. Just the lonely sound of heartbreak crashing on the beach. Every wave's a memory that breaks and then recedes, leaving just the wreckage and the silent empty need. I'm anchored to the sand while you drift out on the foam. empty ocean, I'm waiting for you. I built a little boat of hope, a fragile thing of wood, and pushed it into the water where we once both stood. But it just circled back to me. The current's too strong now. I watch the setting sun and wonder where you are somehow. The vastness is appalling. The blue is just so deep. A million miles of sadness where the lost secrets sleep. But the ocean's empty now. The tide has pulled you out of reach. Just the lonely sound of heartbreak crashing on the beach. Every wave's a memory that breaks and then recedes, leaving just the wreckage and the silent empty knees. I'm anchored to the sand while you drift out on the foam. In this empty ocean, I'm waiting for you. I'm yelling out your name, fighting the wind to spray, hoping that you hear me and find a better way. But the only sound that answers is the seagull's lonely cry. The ocean keeps its secrets as the final light goes by. I can't swim out to find you, I'd only drown right there. Just standing on the shore, breathing the salty air. But the ocean's empty now. The tide has pulled you out of reach. Just the lonely sound of heartbreak crashing on the beach. Every wave's a memory that breaks and then recedes, leaving just the wreckage and the silent empty needs. I'm anchored to the sand while you drift out on the foam. In this empty ocean, I'm waiting for you. Waiting for you home. Lost out on the phone. In this empty ocean, all alone. The veil is drawn, the lights are low, the final guests are here, dressed in black for something that has been dead for a year. A funeral for a love affair that couldn't carry on. We're here to mark the moment that the feeling is all gone. The flowers smell too sweet, masking the decay of everything we promised we would keep for yesterday. We're laying down the memories in a box within my mind, leaving only ashes. All we left behind, we say our last goodbyes now at the altar of regret. A funeral for a love we swore we'd never forget. The casket's closed forever, no chance for a reprise, just a final resting place beneath the tea skies. The preacher speaks of good times, the early hopeful days, but my mind is on the ending, lost within the haze of bitterness and anger. The failure It came to a halt. There's no open casket viewing, 'cause the decay is far too deep. The secrets that we buried are the secrets that we keep. We're laying down the memories in a box within my mind, leaving only ashes, all we left behind. We say our last goodbyes now at the altar of regret, a funeral for a love we swore we never forget. The casket's closed forever, no chance for a reprise, just the final resting place beneath the teary skies. I'm the only one here weeping, you're just standing there so still, a distant cold observer on this lonely barren hill. I drop a single rose onto the waiting grave, the love we tried to nurture, the love we couldn't save. It's a necessary closure, a final heavy seal to make this bitter ending feel officially real. A funeral for a love we swore we'd never forget. The casket's closed forever, no chance for a reprise, just the final resting place beneath the teary skies. Beneath the teary skies, no more chances, no more tries. The funeral for a love is done. I move from room to room like a museum guard, everything exactly where you left it, nothing's been touched. The couch still carries the shape of your body. I sit on the opposite end so I don't disturb the ghost. The fridge hums your favorite lullaby in C. I leave it open sometimes just to hear you breathe. They say a house is only bricks and wood, but this one learned your heartbeat, and now it stumbles when it should be still. This isn't house set, the kind that lives in the floorboards and the curtains. It doesn't scream, it settles heavy in the corners where the light forgets. I pay the rent with pieces of me. The landlord is memory, and it never gives notice. This isn't house set, and I can't move out. Your toothbrush stands like a soldier at attention. I can't throw it away, that would be desertion. The shower still runs cold for 7 seconds, the exact time it took you to kiss me good morning. I cook for one and set the table for two. The extra plate is the loudest thing in the room. Time keeps knocking, but nobody answers. The mail piles up like apologies I never sent. I tell the walls I'm fine, they don't believe me. They watched us fall apart in slow motion. This This isn't how sad. It sleeps in your t-shirt folded in my drawer. It wakes when the floor creaks in the exact spot we used to dance barefoot at 2 a.m. It pays the bills with silence, collects the rent in sighs. This isn't how sad. And it redecorated when you left. I thought if I stayed perfectly still, the hurt would get bored and leave. But it made itself at home. Hung pictures of you on every wall inside my chest. It even waters the plants so they'll outlive me. This isn't how sad. It knows all my passwords and my hiding spots. It turns the lights off when I forget, because it remembers you hated wasting power. One day I'll sell this place or burn it down with me inside. Either way the sadness stays. It's in the foundation now. This isn't how sad. And the deed is in your name. Good night, house. Tell her I said goodnight. They say the world keeps spinning, the calendar keeps pace, but my life stopped dead the moment you walked out of this place. I see the people laughing, I hear the music play. They tell me that the future starts at the end of yesterday. The advice is well-intentioned, the words are kinda neat. You've gotta find your footing, you've gotta use your feet. But every time I lift one up, the other just stays back, tethered to the memory of the life we used to track. How do you move on when your soul is glued right here, trapped within the time warp of that final frozen year? The phrase is just a platitude, an easy thing to say for someone who didn't lose their entire world one day. I'm walking in a circle, tracing the shape of our goodbye. I'm moving but I'm standing still beneath the vacant sky. I change the locks, I paint the walls, I rearrange the art. A cheap external fix-up for an internal broken heart. I go to all the places where we never used to go, to find a brand new person, to let the new seeds grow. But I'm just a tourist in this life, I'm forced to start anew. Every path I wander down just leads me back to you. The map inside my mind is fixed, the destination's clear. The destination is the time when you were standing here. How do you move on when your soul is glued right here, trapped within the time warp of that final frozen year? The phrase is just a platitude, an easy thing to say for someone who didn't lose their entire world one day. I'm walking in a circle, tracing the shape of our goodbye. I'm moving but I'm standing still beneath the vacant sky. Maybe moving on doesn't mean I walk away from us. Maybe it means I carry you without all of the fuss. Not forgetting, not erasing, not pretending you were real, but just stand here, rooted by the heavy, heavy weight of fate. How do you move on when your soul is glued right here, trapped within the time warp of that final frozen year? The phrase is just a platitude, an easy thing to say for someone who didn't lose their entire world one day. I'm walking in a circle, tracing the shape of our goodbye. I'm moving but I'm standing still beneath the vacant sky. Standing still beneath the vacant sky. I can't move on, I can't move on. The trees gave up their color the minute your car turned the corner, like they heard the news and decided morning looked better in brown. I stood on the porch in my socks, watching the sky pull the blinds. You took the sun with you, I swear you did. The air turned sharp enough to cut the last of my pretending. I still reach for the coat you borrowed last year. It hangs heavier now, full of pockets of cold. November came early this year, knocked the leaves down while I was still saying goodbye. It painted the windows with frostbite tears and taught the clocks how to lie. I wasn't ready for winter in my bones, I wasn't ready for nights this long alone. November came early, and it brought your ghost along. Porch light burned out the day after Halloween. I left it dark, tricks feel more honest than treats. Now I walk the neighborhood, counting houses that still feel warm. My breeze out wide when I open the door, like it's been holding its breath since you left. I keep checking the driveway for tire tracks that aren't there. Snow fills them faster than memory. November came early this year, stole the color from everything we touched. It turned dark, maybe someday into never, and froze the words in my mouth. I raked the yard just to have something to break. Every leaf sounds like your name when it snaps. November came early, and it's planning to stay. Yeah, I thought I'd have till Thanksgiving to fall apart, but calendars don't wait for broken hearts. The calendar just turns and the code just learns how to live inside my shirt. November came early this year. I still light the pumpkin like you might come home, but the candle gutters in the wind of what we were in the dark winds. Every time if spring ever finds this address again, tell it I might still be here, covered in November, waiting for a later year. Come back when the chance trees remember green. I'll leave the porch light burned out, so you know it's me. The autumn leaves are falling, a melancholy sight, just like my tears are falling, morning, noon, and night. The sky is bruised and purple, the warmth has left the air, a mirror to the coldness that is setting in everywhere. Every single memory is turning brown and dead, just like the lies you painted inside my foolish head. This November rain is chilling, soaking to the bone, just like this bitter feeling of sitting here alone. The weather matches mine now, gray and cold and bleak, washing out the colors of the future we would seek. It drums against the window, a rhythm of despair. The November rain is falling, but you are not here. I walk the empty sidewalk, the water pools around my feet, each splash a sharp reminder of a love that turned so sweet, then turned so sour so quickly. A change within the wind, a season of true sorrow that I never planned or pinned. I'm looking for a glimmer, a tiny ray of light, but the clouds are thick and heavy, obscuring any sight. This November rain is chilling and soaking to the bone, just like this bitter feeling of sitting here alone. The weather matches mine now, gray and cold and bleak, washing out the colors of the future we would see. It drums against the window, a rhythm of despair. The November rain is falling, but you are not here. They say that April showers bring flowers in May, but November rain just seems to wash all hope away. It's heavy, sad, and endless, a monochrome of pain, and I can't find a shelter, nothing to remain. Just me here in the downpour, drowning in the cold, a story of a heartbreak that's getting far too old. This November rain is chilling, soaking to the bone, just like this bitter feeling of sitting here alone. The weather matches mine now, gray and cold and bleak, washing out the colors of the future we would see. It drums against the window, a rhythm of despair. The November rain is falling, but you are not here. But you are not here, just a cold November rain in my fear. Falling, calling, still falling, falling.